day 6 building the Bedclock application, and today we continue on the point that we were yesterday. Basically, yesterday we added the ads here in the banner in the bottom, and we started checking some options to create these images for the Apple and Play Store. Then we left, so today we want to do that, and this is my goal for today. So we checked a few of the options that we had. So there is this app launchpad that there are a few. So with Android phones, there are some of them that are nice. Also, there's this one that has some of the templates that are free, so nice. And then there was this hotpot that also had some screenshots to be able to work. However, I didn't find the proper ones. So just by looking at them, I think that I'll just take some of those free first. So there are how many? Is there a number somewhere? No. Well, somewhere, yeah, 16. So we are building an application that is about sleep routines, let's say. So it needs to be something calm. We don't want something that is for a book or education. So I don't guess. Productivity one could be an option. Still, I don't fully like this part that white. Then this cloud storage, yeah, it would be an option too, but it's not that sexy. Neither this chat application because it looks too much like maybe WhatsApp. Then this one looks too easy, so simple, the same like this one. I guess this one could some point work, but then with the background in black, I don't think it will fit. Also, this one, I don't think it's gonna be working, and actually, this one maybe. No, I don't like any of those. I don't like this one. I think that for a moment, this one is the one that I liked the most. Or this one, but it's too clear, too white. So yeah, I think I'll go with this one, load template. Let's see what it does. So if I load the template, it's loading everything. Perfect. So here there are different screenshots and different sizes, Samsung Galaxies, tablets, whatever. Okay, that's good. If I double click, I would like to change this image. I don't know where this image is. I see here there's a pattern, not a pattern. How can I modify this one, at least the colors or something? Mm, I don't know how to do that, so I'll look for another one that is easier. Maybe someone sees that and says, yeah, it's too easy, but for some reason I cannot find neither the text. Here the text it's easy to change, yeah. So why it's not easy to change the background? Here I have it. Perfect. So instead of this, I'll just see what we had in here. I like this. Generate a background that looks like the stars without anything on it. Which format does it require? Don't know. with the image itself, the sizes, I don't know how much it needs to be, so I'll go with that. Then we'll see what the sentences they were saying. So, still going to bed too late. This is the sentence. Still going to bed too late. Then here it's gonna be go to bed on time. And see your progress or create a vertical wallpaper screenshot, minimal, no tracking, no noise. Perfect. I'll add this one here. Yeah, I think this one is gonna be the best. Copy screenshot style, and here paste. I don't know if I can just remove this one and duplicate it somehow. Yeah, duplicate. Perfect. So here it was like go to bed on time. We already did that. Here is see your progress clearly. Not here, but here. Perfect. Then no tracking, no noise. I don't want that to be like that, so I'm gonna be reducing it a bit. Like that. Okay, let's see if the perfect, the background has been created. So I'm gonna be moving it here and saving it. BG stars, save. Then actually let me open it again and change the type to image. And then for the image, I'm gonna be selecting it from computer. BG stars, open. This is how it looks. I like that. I think I'm gonna be also taking this to image. I'm gonna be generating all of them from the computer. Doing the same for the others. Image. Generate from computer. Since I have some files here that I would not like to show, I do rather do it in the other screen. But I'm just repeating the same style, changing type to image and selecting the image from computer and selecting the background stars. And finally, this one, setting into image, selecting the image from computer, BG stars, and open. And like that, we have this in here. So now we have I don't know how to now configure this. Device 1, device 2, device 1. I'm gonna be showing the main image here. So which one was I looking at? So according to this, to the first one, Bedclock, vertical, blah blah, large ball headline, still going to bed. In the center, show the Bedclock home screen displaying a large clock. So we're gonna be taking this. For the ads, I guess I'm gonna be removing the ads because I don't like them that much. And since it's not going to be hard, we're going to the widget, the scaffolding, and setting it as default false. What's the... Yeah, looks like I'll need to start again the application because since I restarted the laptop, it didn't show. Which is the issue? Perfect, no issues. I'll need to start the debug session, it will take a while, so now let's see how it starts without this ad on the bottom. I do like how it looks, I guess. So I'm gonna be closing those things just to keep it better on the top, more clear image. It takes a while, so we are gonna be handling in here. Oh, I recall that I didn't look for music in the background today. I'm with the headphones and I didn't realize there's no music, so I'll continue where we left it yesterday. Here the video. Yeah, I like that better to keep those empty times without words. Let's see how this goes. It's still assembling, so nothing cool. The first one is gonna be the home. The second one is gonna be the home again with a different time, but passing. So yeah, we'll need to play a bit with the things here and the timer, make it look more realistic. So I want to put the bedtime and I'll do exactly the times that they say here in this image because I guess that maybe this 0047 is for some reason. But yeah, it goes too slow. So what I want to be doing is open the settings here on the left and basically you can play with the location, time. Not here. Where am I? I don't know how to change the time on the phone. I'm checking the different options. No, here is what I'm checking. There's different parts that you can choose and change, but I cannot change the time of the phone. So I can change different things, but not the time itself. So I think that I'm gonna be doing it from the application itself inside the emulator. But yeah, for the moment, no, we need to do that right now. So as we see, there's no ad here on the bottom for the screenshot. Let me put the timer to... How is this done? settings somewhere. Let's see time and date. I don't see time. Let's just look. Android emulator change time. ADB or just settings directly within the emulator. So but here time. Oh, it goes too slow. Not the storage, not the battery, the system, yeah, for sure. Date and time, automatic, not. Let's say it's 12:46 because it will pass the time. PM, no, AM. So let's use the 24-hour format. Yeah, 12:46. And here we are. We're gonna be changing the time to 8. Save. So this way we're gonna be saying that we are 47 minutes late, but in a minute. So it should show 47 minutes late. Perfect. So in a second, I'm gonna be able to take the screenshot. As I said, I'm not sure why it is 47, but maybe there's some reason to do that. So I'm gonna just use that one. And now I guess we have to wait 1 whole minute until the time comes. Then the next time it's 22:58. So this is the next time we're gonna be changing. Then here it's 00:46. Here on the top it's already 47. So I don't know when does it refresh this. Yeah, it's when I open the page, okay? I don't know why. However, I take the screenshot taken, then I'm gonna be checking on the other screen that the screenshot has been generated. Yes, it has. The next one is 22:58. So we go there, we come into 22, and we take already 58 because okay. And we say that we want to wake up at 7. Save. Back. 2 minutes left. Screenshot. The second one, it's done. Then here we want to be the display history showing the monthly calendar. So here we are gonna be in the calendar view, and we want to say that the streak is 7 days. So what I'm gonna be doing is just ask this in a new chat. Update the data in the calendar view. Now, how is it called? The view exactly? The screen? History screen. In the history screen view, mock the data to simulate that our current streak is 7 days and the max is also 7 days. So at the end, all the changes that we are doing now here manually, we are gonna revert them and we are not gonna push them anywhere. So with that, we're gonna have this screenshot too. Let's see. The other one, the next one is gonna be, yeah, sure, yes, update. So this has changed. I guess now if I just refresh, I would see it. Oh no, it has not finished yet, so I don't know what will happen. Yes, yes, we allow that. It says 7, but I want to visualize it also here, so now let's refresh just in case. But I want to see the calendar view accordingly with the last 7 days marked as on time. So this is what is going to be taking our third screenshot. Then the next one is going to be the onboarding part. So onboarding screen with a wheel picker and segmented 8-hour option. So yes, we trust in that. We'll just here for a while go to. We no longer need the timer, so what we are going to be doing is take the dates automatically. So like that, yeah, go back, perfect, it looks good. We go into the history screen, it has not reloaded, so I need to refresh the page. I don't know if it moved. I hope it has. So yeah, this is the third screenshot I'm gonna be taking. And the fourth one was to have the rest data. Yeah. So this way we are in this scenario. So I like that. Now I'll just revert all the changes we did, both. What did I change in here? Well, I revert this discard file and also the scaffold I discard file. So I'll just create a new chat, whatever here, stop and refresh. So we now have the different screenshots. I'm gonna be saying it's screenshot 1, here the screenshot 2, here the screenshot 3, and finally the fourth screenshot 4. So with that, I'll just go into the part, change in here, and let's see if I can update the image. So I'll take this, again, I'm gonna be taking it from the computer, and say screenshot 1. Yeah, it has added this, so but I also need to do it in this one. So in this one I'll need to put the image and select from computer. So I'll do the same for the 3 images. This is again the same one in order to look fine. Then for the second I'm gonna be using the screenshot 2, screenshot 3, where am I? Here, select from computer, and finally screenshot 4. Okay, so this is how it looks now. I think it looks good. However, I don't like this, the image itself, the overlay. I don't know why it's the frame. It's I do like that. Perfect. No colors. Actually, I'm gonna be saying this one. The same here, like the real one. What is the clay? Not here. This one, clay? Nah. The real, and however the colors, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that. Same here. I'm gonna be putting it real. And for the colors, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Doing it also in here, realistic. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And finally, this one real. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What I don't like is I don't know what this is. Like a zoom. No, but I would like to be able to configure the, I don't know how to call it now here, the one thing in the top. Because it's not working exactly as I would like. So the notch. Can I somehow remove the notch in these pictures? I guess I cannot. And the image, yeah, that do not look good. I don't know why. Let's preview full quality. It looks good. I don't like the part of the notch, however. Is there any possibility that this doesn't have the notch? I don't think so. No. Add device, Android smartphones, Google Pixel 3. Add device. Some Galaxy S something, so this get one, the last one that I don't think it has any. Yeah, this one, I liked it. Yeah, I don't know why the search, rent, enjoy has not changed. Still going to bed too late. I like this. Can I somehow save this part? No, I don't think I can. Save project. Nice, yeah, I can save that in case I need it. I'll just save it in case. Since I'm not gonna be using this now, I don't think there's any issue. And since I'm thinking that I'm using a safe area. I don't know where am I using safe area in the scaffold. So it means that whatever happens in here, it has the content, and within the content is where the actual applications stand. So if I go back to the page, the top bar, it's within the scaffold, so this is already in the safe area, which means that in the actual devices we won't have this scenario where the notch covers anything. So that's it, I guess. We are saving that, and we will have like Samsung Galaxy S8. Let me remove the other ones, like Google Pixel 3, remove device, same for, not the tab I think it's an option. For this one, I think that, okay, I still can like play with the image and move it somehow, like the Y offset. No, but can't I just change the image from it? Yeah, I can. Not this, but not fill. I don't want to do any of those. I just want to oh boy, I don't remember which values I had in here, so eighty. I'll just wait the video, I see the video and just take it. But this is what I'm gonna be doing. This is the kind of screenshots I'm gonna take. So this is for today what we are doing. We are getting now the different screenshots for the different devices. You saw how I can generate then the other devices. And from here tomorrow I'll try to start working on the promotion and maybe even add the or create the application on the Google Play Store plus the Apple Store. In the Apple Store I tried to enroll on the developer program, but I could not for some reason, and I've been doing it from my Windows laptop despite of having an Android and an Apple account and everything. But maybe there are some conflicts with this, with Brave or with something, so I'll try it from the MacBook at some point, either today or tomorrow. But yeah, that's all for today. Let's see tomorrow if we can start working on the promotion part. If you arrived here, please leave a subscribe and leave a comment to know that someone enjoys this, and see you tomorrow with more.